Hello and welcome. You're watching NewsX with me, Malvika. There's a major update coming in. U.S. President Donald Trump has announced 100% tariffs on China, in addition to any tariffs they are currently paying, and export controls on all critical software starting November 1st. In a typical long rant shared on his Truth Social account, Trump has noted, and I quote, "The USA will impose a tariff of 100% on China over and above any tariff they are currently paying." Trump has also stated that the United States will be imposing export controls on any and all critical software. Let's in fact listen in to what Trump has said on the matter.
Just want to confirm, have you canceled your meeting with President Xi? And
no, I haven't canceled, but I don't know that we're going to have it. But I'm going to be there regardless, so I would assume we might have it. But, you know, they hit the world with something that really is not anything that people are going to do. And it was shocking. I can tell you, Howard and I and Todd, we all, Scott, we were all speaking about it before. And we said, where did that come from? It was just, that was out of the blue, right? Out of the blue, they came up with this whole import-export concept, and nobody knew anything about it. So.
If they roll back their export controls, the new announcement, would you roll back?
Look, we're going to have to see what happens. That's why I made it November 1st. We'll see what happens, yeah.
Just want to confirm, have you...
My colleague Aditya Vadhavan is joining us for more details on the same. Aditya, once again, Trump has reignited his tariff feud with China. Take us through the U.S. President's latest decision and the tariffs that are all set to be imposed on China.
Well, Malvika, definitely, if you see, Trump now for quite some time has made these tariffs as its state policy. He has been using this tariff thing as a coercive step, against other countries, so that they toe the line of the United States of America. And similarly, now, he has said that he will impose additional 100% tariffs on China. This completely, shows the fact that, both the two most powerful superpowers of this globe, which are the United States of America and China, are now engaged in a direct trade confrontation. So quote unquote. So even now, if you see, Trump is also in talks to acquire the stakes of TikTok, the Chinese companies that were banned from operating in the United States of America. So at this juncture, we have seen such rebuttals and retaliations by the Chinese Foreign Ministry as well. And now it needs to be seen that China has also brought in the restrictions for the export of the rare earth elements. So at this juncture, there is direct trade conflict between the states and China, and we could expect it to deepen now because the China has also stopped its Chinese companies to invest in the United States of America, and we could see this in the near future. Yes, Malvika, back to you.
Well, Aditya, thank you so much for joining us with those details. Meanwhile, President Trump has also spoken on the Gaza peace plan, noting that rebuilding Gaza will take efforts from the Middle East. He said, and I quote, "I think Gaza is going to be rebuilt. There are some very wealthy countries there. It would take a small fraction of their wealth to do that." Let's listen in.
After the hostage release.
Day after what?
The day after the hostage release, what happens there then?
Well, hopefully you're going to have great success I call it everlasting success. I think you will too. I think you're going to have tremendous success, and Gaza is going to be rebuilt. And you have some very wealthy countries, as you know, over there, and it would take a small fraction of their wealth to do that. But and I think they want to do it. And we're also setting up, as you know, a board of peace. It's called the Board of Peace. I don't know if that's the final name, but the word peace is definitely in there. They have asked me if I chair it. We'll make sure things go well.
Meanwhile,